Right. We almost have to get comfortable with letting go of control because
Yes.
we can't have complete control, right? We think that a good teacher walks into their classroom, tells the students what to do, everybody listens, they're quiet, they're working,
Yes.
and nothing ever goes wrong once you become a master teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody who's mastered the art of teaching can tell you things always go wrong. It doesn't matter how good
Always.
you get, there's
Yes.
always going to be that one kid that throws a pencil or does this or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's always something.
Always,
Mm-hmm.
always. No matter how you try, no matter what you put in place, there's always that one who I think is there to teach you. There's always a lesson every year. There's one who's there to teach you, to get you stronger, to build you, to
Yeah.
help you find new ways,
Yeah.
of tackling those little issues. Yes.
They keep you humble.
Yes.
So, what do you do to kind of prepare for those ones that are going to teach you? Because you kind of know ahead of time, right? You're in grade K, so you talk to the pre-K teacher. You kind of know what to expect from the kids that are going to be coming over next year. And you know that like the pre-K teacher has told you this kid over here, he's going to give you a run for your money. So what do you do for that kid? Do you do anything now to prepare for when he comes next year?
Actually, Mr. Blaine, I think it's a case where when they get to you,
Mm-hmm.
then you know exactly what might work, what will
Mm-hmm.
not work.
Mm-hmm.
Because what worked for the child who was similar to this one last year,
Mm-hmm.
you may find it's just not working for this one.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's almost a case of trial and error.
Okay.
You're trying little things. Of course, you use those little things that have been, said to work. You've seen them work sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but it's always work in progress.
Yeah.
What I try to do when I get them, I try to give them little roles. You
Okay.
know, so yes, you're in charge of making sure that the desk, the furniture remains in order.
Mm-hmm.
When you give them those little roles, they feel so empowered.
Mm-hmm.
So they now are checking on everybody who's doing the same things that they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
but because they have that role, now
Yeah.
it works well sometimes until they get tired of the role maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and then feel it's like something else comes, and then you now have to find another way.
Yeah.
Interestingly, when these children are not at school, you miss them terribly.
Mhm.
Those same ones that are giving you a hard time when they're there,
Yeah.
when they're away, it's like you just, by the time you stand in front of the class, okay, this person is not here today. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because they keep you on your toes. You find the little things to give them to do. Can you give out these papers for me, please?
Yeah.
I have a note to send over to Teacher Jessica.
Yeah.
Can you take that to Teacher Jessica?
Mhm.
I mean, you don't abuse them throughout the day,
Right.
but you give them those little roles to empower them, minimize all of the disruption and everything,
Yeah, yeah.
to keep them guided, keep them focused, keep them there.